Hello gentlemen, welcome back to the Spurs career mode. In the previous episode we ended it on a bit of a wild game indeed, but unfortunately second place Manchester City, Pep Guardiola's side, was able to come out victorious 3-0 up, but we brought 2 back, but we just couldn't get the job done in the end. In this episode though, we have got Everton away to kick off, then the Wolves, and then we're in the January window where we have got our last game against Southampton. In this episode, I don't think we're going to make any signings. We might obviously see some players leave, like Morgan Rogers will go out on loan. I'm just going to let it dwell one more episode to see if there's any more comments suggesting maybe potentially different players within the team who wants to leave, and also new signings that could come into the team as well. We need to bounce back though. Obviously losing to Manchester City, they have gained us and only 1 point behind us, so we can't really afford to really slip up right here. I think I'm going to go with the main team here because we need, like I said, to bounce back, and I will just quickly change the kits, hence why I'm going onto the settings, because we do not want a kit clash right there. Both teams rocking their home kits here. Should be getting a win at Goodison Park though. Who knows though, we might be on a bit of a downfall. I'm hoping we ain't. Let's get into it on actual Christmas Day. So here we have it then, a Christmas Day game. If anyone didn't notice at the top of the screen, this game is actually played on Christmas Day. Not in real life, that would be a bit strange mentioning that now near the end of January, but in the game it is December and it is actual Christmas Day. But hopefully we can bounce back and give our fans a very good game here. Zubimendi could get a good chance straight away, and it's almost off the ball. What a chance that would have been, but still alive. Raphael faking it, and I just can't get the shot off in time. Trying to just push it round, but what a chance it was to Zubimendi there. Great shot at goal there, but just couldn't convert it. We get it back straight away though with Bayoko. Good Torres in the middle. Good save. Good Torres. Just couldn't convert it there. Surprised how dominant we've been at the start, and it still has not saved to kill Kabiran on the corners. I'll definitely do that after this game because I'm fed up of switching over. Ball into the box there. Good Torres is there. It goes up high. Lupin off the box. Oh, scored. So Koku. Dogo inside the box it. And he's an option. Sangori, the captain. Little Dengue to Kokores on the overhead. Pick, what a convert one of these chances. What a strike that is there from one of the world's best, and especially in this career mode here today. Fantastic strike from our number 9. The new Happy Kane for Spurs. Good ball from Sangori. Just gets off in time and is set up beautifully for an overhead scissor kick, or however you want to refer it, past Keane, the Everton defender there. Leaps right into the left-hand corner. He ain't saving that. What a finish. So Everton 0, Spurs 1. 15 minutes in and we are absolutely dominant. This is a good way to bounce back. Zubimendi had a great game. And now there could be a ball right through to Kokores. He might be offside though, and he is. I was actually looking for Bayoko, who has been a little bit out of form and is on a lot of people's radars for potentially leaving the club. I was looking for the right-hand side there though, but we couldn't convert it over to him. It is unlucky. Rasmus Højlund has gone to Everton. Bit of a weird one there. Doesn't want to run a goal though. Sometimes the AI is a bit unpredictable. Tried doing an extra pass. I don't know why. And Mickey van der Ven does well. And there could be a ball through here with Bayoko now. Inside. Couldn't do it. But couldn't get alive though. Raphael. Unbelievable skill. Raphael. Surely. And it gets saved from Virginia. Great save there. Reece James is looking quite tired already. I know he was on weak stamina beforehand. I thought it'd be okay. I'm going to go a bit lower on this one, I feel like. A bit more of a fizz. And he has fizzed it into the back post. Of course, it's there again. It's looping back post again. Just like in the previous one. He's looking threatening today. Sean Dyche, who isn't actually there at the moment with Everton, is gone. I believe it's... I don't want to say David Moyes, but I know it's a manager who has been in the Prem before. It might be actually Graham Potter. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. But fair enough. If they have gone there indeed. So Everton came in a bit of possession here, but Reece James, even on weak stamina, putting the shift in today. Coco outside. He's got a lot of room to shoot, and he don't let him shoot from there. And Virginia with a good save, and it's good to say that would be an advantage there. Raphael pretty much pulled him down, but they're looking poor here, Everton. They're losing the ball quite a lot, and it's quite easy challenges for us. They've been very sloppy. And we will take advantage of this. And Bayoko could be through here. He needs this goal for his career. He doesn't get it, but Raphael's on the follow-up. And it's 2-0. And Raphael, being the rat he is, doing the gritty. Right in front of the Everton fans. Bayoko should be scoring that. We went for the top left-hand corner. He aims it low for some reason. And Rafael picking up the pieces and converts it there. It's 2-0. It's very comfortable again at Goodison Park. So 2-0 to Spurs, to a very weak side in Everton. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. They don't look that threatening even going forward, and they're looking very poor at the back. And I'll tell you who's having a very good game is Zubimendi in that middle. Really causing some problems here. We're trying to fit it to Kokoris. It gets a bit unfortunate. Can he get the shot in time? He does. What's the keeper doing? The keeper's an absolute mare. I don't understand why he's not ran out there, but we're going to take it regardless. That is absolutely honking. I'm looking forward to seeing this replay back, and I feel like a lot of people are. A terrible ball at the top. What's the defender doing there for starters? And then why is the keeper not running out? Look how close I am to the goal. I mean, I'll take it, but that's a strange one. Keeper's had a shocker. So 3-0 away to Everton is what we'd like to say. I know I said we're not going to make any signings this episode, but at this rate I don't think we would, because how long this video is going to be if we just keep bloody scoring. I mean, I didn't expect this to be a result in the first half, and we could be on for 4 here. The defence, I was going to say there, I was hoping Bayoko could have just pulled back there. The defence is like way too deep, and we're just going to neutralise this massively. Holiday there with the last touch of the game, number 8. But Everton, you can see why they got rid of Sean Dyche, because it's that man right there. Victor Kokoris is an absolute stormer this game. A goal that shouldn't probably have counted with the third one, but we'll take it. Everton goalkeeper out of mare with the defensive line. 3-0 at half time. Right, gentlemen, we have made 2 changes into the second half. One was pretty obvious, I kept popping up throughout the game, and that is Spence on for Reece James. And Oliver, a bit of a fan favourite, and also a favourite of mine. A bit of a club favourite, I'd say. Oliver comes in for Bayoko, who could be on the verge of leaving in maybe this episode, or maybe potentially definitely the next episode indeed. Spence looking for that back post there to go Corres. Keeper has to force a punch. We cannot get it down. Our team looking worried. I'm just going to do a bit of a ratty offside trap there to maybe push this line a little bit higher. It's a bit of a tactic if anyone didn't know that, to push the line up, but it can be costly if you do time it quite badly. McNeil into Ghana. Ghana into Decore. Decore into McNeil. Spence. Got to be better there. Got to be better. Sangori. Cannot get it. McNeil. Winner from Malaysia there. Fantastic from the Uruguayan. Let's go try and control the Swiss Sangori, because he's controlling the complete middle now. And I'll say that, and Decore is absolutely bounced past me. But Everton are not posing a threat, so I think I'm obliged to really dive in and make some more outrageous challenges, especially being 2-0 up here, and Rasmus Højlund and a bit of stinker. But this is what I don't like. I was going to say, no one likes to be in that situation on FIFA where the ball is just so mingled with all the players. Ball potentially with the top there for Odegaard, seeing a bit the run, and Mayoko there has a good clearance. Could hit it down though into Rafael on the first time shot, maybe on the second attempt, and it goes wide. Already got one on his locker delay, looking for the brace. But number 7 drags it wide. Very unfortunate indeed. We're going to get sorted out for Mickey van der Ven there. Just get a bit of fresh legs in the centre-back. I think that's a wise move to do, considering we have, I believe, got Wolves after this, who probably pose a bit more of a threat than Everton. But they have potentially, or maybe, you never know. I don't think it might happen, but they might lose Kuna in the January window in real life. We'll link with Arsenal, United, you name it. Is he going to stay there? I'm not too sure, though. You never know. It's a lot of money they're asking for, but here comes Koku now. And again, they're sitting off him, and that's one thing you don't want to do against this cam. And he's hit it right down the throat of the keeper. I was looking for that top defend corner. If they're going to sit off me, I could use the strikers and the attackers, but they're too far close to the keeper and the defence. And that's what they want. If they're going to sit back, I'm going to hit it with a guy who's 9 out of 10 when he hits it from range. He does well. Newcastle and Liverpool are drawing. That is fantastic for us. Hardea though, and it's a great strike from Everton. Number right there. Maybe I was a little bit distracted in the top right hand corner. Our clean sheet is gone. Everton do get a consolation goal at the end of the game pretty much. I think it 100% will be a victory for us. But the home side are doing limbs. But let's be realistic, they're not going to bring us back. But what a finish here from number 8. Outside the box, right hand corner, literally right in the corner. Got no chance for the keeper there. It's a decent strike. So 3-1. So Everton do get a consolation goal. Ruining the clean sheet, which is a bit annoying. And to be honest, well, like I said, I feel like we're definitely going to get the 3 points out of this game. There could be another goal here. Kokoris could be on for a hat-trick. Yeah, he gets it wide. You can see where I try to do there. I try to push inside, and naturally, it pushed it back onto its left foot. I was looking for the finesse on the right foot to cut inside, but really did not give it me there. But we're all focused on Manchester City. We need them to drop points. That would be nice to see in this episode if we can pick up 3 wins and they just drop points in one of their games. And Raphael now could go for the classic finesse shot, and Virginia with a great save. Kirkhead's on for a ratio. Why not? Save a little bit of fresh legs for a centre back, I suppose. I'm just going to take it with Raphael on this one. So that is on the back post, and he gets the header but drags it wide on the manual header and shooting. So coming on as well for Sangor for the last pretty much 4 minutes of the game. Why not? Gets an appearance, gets an app for the team, as people say. I don't know. Well done there. Koki. That should be yours. Raphael going to make a bit of a darting run there, and I did see it. Pushed that now onto his right hand foot. Can he get the shot off in time? He does. What a strike, guys, from Raphael. And that is 4-1 with Spurs getting the final blow of this game with the last goal of this game with Raphael. I believe that's Kokoris with 2 and Leao with 2 this game. You can see what I'm trying to do there. Push it onto his right foot with the touch. And we found the gap. Thread the knee between both the centre-backs. And we put it top left-hand corner. You're not saving that. Great strike from a Portuguese winger. We see it again here. Bang. Touch there. Little one more. And release the Kraken on that right foot. Great finish from Raphael. So 19 minutes has approached, and we should see the whistle from the referee in literally any second now. 3 minutes added on. But it's a good comeback. Oh, I tell you what, Everton could be on for the last goal of this game. I know they don't. That should definitely be a game. But this is what we like to see from a loss from Manchester City. There could be a hat-trick on the cards here. Can we get it across one more? It goes in, and it's on it, but that gets the last goal. We try to get it to Kokoris, but we couldn't get it to him, and that means all wingers have had a goal and had a contribution in this game, except from Boyoko. But that's why people maybe want to see him leave. But him again gets a goal. I mean, even our away support have gone home. They think it's game over. I mean, they don't want to get stuck in the tube trains. But it's a great finish. A great ball across. Raphael with the assist as well now. Probably secures him the man of the match, I would say. But 5-1. What a game. And what a game indeed. Finally the whistle goes. Very 2 late goals at the end to secure a 5-1 win to Spurs away at Goodison Park. Everton, you've had a shocker. Sean Dyche has had a shocker as well. But we'll take it. This is the comeback that we kind of need in terms of comeback, in terms of just winning more games. The bounce back we definitely needed after the City loss. Kokoris and Rafa, the star players. Zubimendi had a good game as well. I thought Koki played the ball a couple of good times throughout the cam row. Sangari as well, but we'll definitely take it. The attackers do well for us today. 5-1 away. Let's get into the next one. Radio, so we have got the next game. It is confirmed to be Wolves. At this time, we're at home. You've just seen there, Madison in the top right corner, if anyone just seen it there. But I'm just going to quickly check. Has City potentially dropped points? As you can see, they have obviously gone in the top place because we have got a game in hand. They just beat Burnley 2-1. So a bit annoying right there, but we need them to kind of slip up. So let's get into it right now. We can't afford to lose this. We have to win this here, because if we lose this, Man City are in first place. We have got a couple of players who have got a bit of tired legs though. Considering we brought on Sard in the game, I think it's does start with Sangari, even though we had a very good game here. I think in terms of the attack, I don't really want to change it, except Odegaard goes in for Boyoko, who could potentially be leaving the club very soon. And I think, to be honest, we might play Spence over Reece James. I feel like Spence has been proven to be quite good. He's got a bit more stamina as well, only a little bit. But other than that, I think we're probably going to be a-okay for this game. Hoping to come out with another win here. We should do at home as well. Let's see what we can do on the 29th of December against Wolves. So here we have it then. Wolves, the away team, kicks off with Kuna being their danger man. He is the one to watch. The danger man indeed. Van de Kamp here plays it. And Zubimendi again. He's had a very good episode so far. Good pass inside. Drags out wide there. There's a ball potentially. I'm going to loop it over there because it could get a diving header. We have seen it before. We have seen it before, and it's a very unlucky chance for a header attempt. Hard one to score. Just drags it wide. Maybe a bit more on target. Could have actually challenged the goalkeeper, but a good start from Spurs, winning the ball back. And getting a decent chance straight away. Zubimendi again. The DM is on fire. Rafael. Look at the speed on the owl. This is what we wanted to see. Pulls it back to Kokores. And a good save from Jose Sarr. But that is what we need to neutralise there. With that speed, Rafa. That is why a lot of people want to see him get brought into this team. I mean, let's be realistic. We're never going to really see that sign in real life. But in my career modes, and with the people that want to see, we like to make things happen. And we did. And he's turned out to be a brilliant signing, I must say. So well done to the comments. Zubimendi, Rafael. Adogi. Overlapping of dreams here. Back post could be on. We're going to go for a front post. And need to work on their neck muscles, because I feel like that should be a bit more direct at goal, not bouncing towards the ground. But unlucky. Very unlucky indeed. Get some good chances. Is eventually, hopefully, going to open up for us here. Guendez. It's a good pass, but Spencer, who's been in tremendous form, has done well. There's nothing going forward there, so I'm just going to get Udogie to overlap and run, and he has done. Rafael. Odobert could make the run. He does find the gap at Odobert. Can he get the shot though quickly? He can't. Unlucky. Just drags it too close to the keeper. And a good save. Kuna plays it into Guendez. And Guendez has found a gap here. And Guendez could keep going here. And Mickey van der Ven does well. Guendez there, the centre-back, taking too long to consider to pull back, shoot, or pass. And our rapish Dutchman at the back comes in clutch. Good play this. Very nice play. Lovely little tiki-taka there from the team. Kokores hits the woodwork. Great bit of football there with the fullbacks as well. But we just could not convert. So unfortunate there. What good play that was as well. Well done. Zubimendi again just couldn't get the ball back there though, but a decent challenge to push the defensive line back. The wheel. Into Chair. 42. Does well. Good ball back post. Ooh, that's a good pass. And I don't like when the AO's in this situation because it can get dangerous. But Kuna drags it wide. And we're approaching the half-time whistle. Goalless potentially here. Unless we can get one last attack here. Spence on the overlap here. Kokores calling for it. But we're going to go over to Rafael. Can he head it down? He can. Get a bit fortunate there. Can we get... Oh, ref! That's a foul, surely. And it will be a foul. A foul right on the edge of the box before the break. It's got to be Koku here. Can we convert this in? Gonna go for a bit of a lot one there. It's gone over. And it's in! He's done it again. Just before the break. Koku with another finish from the free kick spot. Number 8, I told you, he only scores bangers for the team. And it's a great free kick indeed. We'll get to see it again here. Lovely over the top of the wall. I think it just goes in between. No, it does go over a little bit. Might see a better angle here. And I think it... Yeah, no, it goes in between the heads of the defenders. But we'll take it. Great strike to go into the second half. Right, gentlemen, into the second half straight away from that free kick. Nothing changed at all. And a good header down there. Kokores, a little dink into Koku, and Koku, it's a horrible touch. Oh, whack in the face there. I'm surprised he didn't knock his teeth out, Kokores. But yeah, no changes going into the second half, though, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I don't think we need to. I think we're doing okay defensively. And if we do just win from the set piece, then we'll take it. But we're from Saul, well done. Inside there, and then we hit Odobert now. And Odobert. Good find. Rafa on the back post. Can he head it across? Well, okay. He didn't want to head it across. He somehow backheeled it. I mean, it would have been a brilliant one if it worked, but prefer to head it across. None of the silly stuff. Zubimendi. Pass it wide again. Back post. Head it across goal. And we're going to give it to Zubimendi. Here's Zubimendi! What a strike! And he deserved it. He has been phenomenal this episode. What a strike from our DM. And like I said, he deserved it. He has been phenomenal this entire episode so far. Challenges, passes, you name it. He has starred out. And he deserves that strike. Great lure from Gutierrez. What a goal. Zubimendi there. Another suggested comment has come in clutch. What a strike from our DM indeed. Got to give it to him. Van de Kemp here. And then from Adogi. Does fantastic. Great challenge. Williams. Can't get it there. Unlucky. Andre. Into Doyle. Well done. Ooh, didn't want it there. There's a mistake at the back here. A bit silly from the defence, and I was going to say they had to come in clutch. I'm going to blame the team there, not myself, because I did aim it in a different position. They just really didn't want to do it. I'll tell you what, Spencer's been good as well this episode. And Dogi, for some reason, with... I don't know what that was. I didn't even know what I pressed, to be fair, ladies. I'm going to be completely honest. I did press, I think, A, but from what we saw there, it looked like a shot. But, alright, maybe he's stat padding. Doing a Tonali. Good pass there. And now Dogi. I'll tell you, it's a great angle for a shot there. And he's looking for that top right corner. We've seen him do it before. We've seen it with Reece James, Pedro Porro, and Adogi in the past. It's a good angle. It just goes wide. Unlucky. But 2-0. Two fantastic finishes as well. One free kick and one just laid off the edge of the box. Kind of like a Steven Gerrard situation. We'll take it. Adogi into Reece James. Reece James, what am I saying? Rafael tried to cut inside with a step overs, but just couldn't do it. Tried to go for a one-on-one there. Unlucky. Bueno. Gomez just pushing it back there. I mean, that's absolutely fine. If they want to sit deep and not commit forward, we will do that and allow them. And that's what they do. Fake. Nice. Over the top potentially there. Cucurella. Oh, and he's hit the bar. Unlucky. Very unlucky indeed. But yeah, they're just going to play around with the back. They're going to make mistakes. And that's why I'm going to fail pass to nearly lead to another wonder goal. But it comes off the woodwork off the top left-hand corner from Cucurella. Unlucky indeed. He's there again. He's been brilliant. He's been so good this episode. Liao! Oh, it's hit the woodwork again. That's twice. I mean, how many times have we hit the woodwork this episode? Like 3 or 4 times? I mean, it's good to see that our shooting boots are definitely on. And like I said, from coming off from the City loss from last episode, the last game of the episode, we definitely need to... This is the best response we could have asked for, really, with this team. We're about 7 goals so far scored this episode. And that should be game, set and match. And what a ball that was, by the way. But that is game, set and match. 2-0. Goku with a fantastic finish in the first half. Just before, I mean, it was literally on the 48th minute. So it shouldn't even happen. But one last counter-attack led to a phenomenal free kick from our number 8 in the Camero. And then the guy who has been phenomenal. He's on the screen right now. Right, this entire episode so far. Zubimendi with an absolute cork of a power shot in the top right corner. Proper Roberto Carlos curving it. You could say Carlos or Gerrard. Who knows? Who cares? Our Spanish DM has hit a worldie. 2-0 against Wolves at home. Let's get into the last one against Southampton. So here we have then 5 days until Southampton. But we might see some offers flying in. And we should see Morgan Rogers as well potentially leaving the club. I mean, he should do. But we'll have to wait and see. We've got a new role right there for Solet. We'll have a look at the offers right now as well. Just let's get that out of the way. I did see one for Phillips, I do believe. So let's have a little look here. So we'll go into loan and Ashley Phillips to actually Valencia. Not going to do that though. Not going to do that because just in case if we need some centre backs, that's normally a bit of a weak spot we have in our game. So we're not going to do that. This is interesting though. This is very interesting. I mean, could we do like a Sol Cambo vibe here? I mean, that's a hell of a lot of money. I know it's going to a rival, but 96 million. I mean, to be honest, realistically, we don't need the money. I mean, if we have a look at the offers now, just very quickly, if we just go over 123 million, are we really going to sell it to our main rival and do a Sol Cambo? I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave it there, and then hopefully after this game it should still be there, and I'll leave it to you guys in terms of suggestions and what to do with him, and also potentially, maybe, you never know, new players joining the team. Whatever you want to see, we will try and make it happen with this rebuild here today, but hopefully we can get the result here against Spurs. I'm going to play with the main team again. Like I said, I don't want to really risk dropping points so far now, considering with City just on our laps. Who knows what can happen there. Should be getting a result against Southampton. It's the weaker out of the three. I'll say no offence right there. But let's get into it. So here we have the last game of this episode. Spurs versus the mighty Southampton. Hopefully we're not underestimating these and we can come out victorious. We should do from what we've seen. This one could be Boyoko's last game. I know I said I should start with the same kind of team and the vibe, but I'm going to drop on a bit just due to the fact it's overrated, and I don't want to be too harsh on the player. He probably ain't that bad. He's just going for a bit of a weak spell here. And of course, good flick on, but a bit too hard there. And Howard Best and Bella Cotta retrieve that quite comfortably. Here's Fernandez there into Taylor. Taylor does well. It's a good pass to Archer there. Taylor. Archer. And well from Archer there. Well done. We'll take out good defensive work. Southampton applying the pressure quite early on. We expect this against an underdog team. Try to get an early goal and maybe potentially sit back. Just going to lay off there and just get up the pitch. I was going to say I wasn't too happy doing that. It's a good flick on actually. I'm just going to go out wide here. Zubimendi out wide, great pass there to Adogi. And Leo's making the pass on the back post. I did see it. And maybe I should have touched that down. I was looking for the top left hand corner, but I did see the late run. He was on the opposite wing. Probably should have touched that down and tried to just hit for the top left hand corner and then my actual boot. But unlucky. Good chance. Better call it. Downs. Gustavo Sada played it into Fernandez and Archer on the ball now. He's looking quite threatening, Archer. I feel like he can naturally push away from the defence. And Sangari there, out of the two in DM today, has been a little bit poor. He hasn't been terrible, but he has lost it in a bit of an awkward position right there, which has now led to Reece James committing a foul. Out we go there. Well done. Let's get it into Koku. Or can't push away from Gustavo Sada, which is a bit annoying. I'm going to bring him. I was going to say I'm going to have to drag him down there because we've seen it with some AI. They sometimes push into nice gaps, and I was afraid that he was going to do that there. So we just dragged him down. We are going to be a bit of a rat here. I'm not going to take any chances with this episode to get a player on the line because they might bang this in. The AI sometimes, if they want to, they will score beauty and they put it wide there. Sometimes it's quite hard to see on the camera angle if it's going to go direct goal or go wide, but that one we can definitely see went wide. Dogi on a yellow card. Could be an early substitution with Kurkez perhaps in this game. Overlapping of dreams there, and that's what we'd like to see. Rafael, and there it is. A textbook goal that the comment section wanted to see. Hold the ball with the striker, overlap with the winger, finesse in the top right corner, and that is a textbook goal in football. What a beautiful goal. Good hold up play, overlapping of dreams from Leao. Top right corner finesse. You're not saving that. Well done. Good finish. I'll tell you what, this team today in this episode has played some beautiful football and we have scored some lovely goals, I've got to say. And there he is again. Easy my highlight player of this episode. I know Rafael has scored a lot of goals this episode. And Coca could go for a bang here. I was going for the top left-hand corner. Maybe I got a bit too complacent. I was a bit too cocky there. And too comfortable. But 100% Zubimendi has been the star player of this game in this episode. Well done to them. There's there again. I mean, that wasn't that hard, that one, but still, we're still going to praise him. Won the ball back. Bayoko's found a gap through the wing there. I'm going to hold it. Oh, no, it's unlucky. Just try to go back heel them, really push him off. It's unlucky. Very unlucky indeed. Can I get it? Stewart. Bella Cotta. Archer, good turn. I did say he's a point player. I can't get the right lock on though. It's a good save. And you can see there, I'm just trying to switch to the right lock on to a fullback. And we can't get it. And Archer could have actually made it 1-1 going into the second half, but does not convert his chance. Should have definitely gone closer. But Vicario, who is on the brink, potentially leaving as well for Kobo with a good save. But 1-0, only the one. Let's see if we can get more in the second half. Whereas gentlemen, two changes. You can see one now with Luka Modric comes on for Koku. Just looked a little bit tired. And the second one, of course, Kirkez comes in for a Dogi with that yellow card at pullback in the first half. Modric plays out wide. Reece James, good ball to top to Bayoko, but yeah, I think it needed to be a little bit earlier. It was definitely on, but definitely needs to be put a little bit earlier in the air, I feel like. Taylor. Turning and twisting. Gustavo Sarr. Lovely play from Southampton, I've got to say. Oh, and they've caught me out there. It's a good play from them. And well done. I was going to say, Southampton out of the 3 teams today, I'm putting a bit of a fight against Spurs. Modric can find us, and nearly, I think everyone can see that. I was trying to thread the needle to Bayoko, but just cannot convert it. Unlucky. Ooh, not the best. Not the best there. Kirkez. There could be another chance here. Kouras could get the finish, and he does. Of course he does. I mean, what we've got with them two right now, if anyone can remember back in the day, Heung-min Son and Harry Kane, they used to assist each other and get goals like back and forward. One gets the assist, one gets the goal, and vice versa. I mean, it happened like 3 or 4 times a week. It happened all the time, and this is what we got with Rafael and Kouras. Both getting each other an assist, both getting each other a goal. Dynamic duo, indeed. So that was the cushion we're looking for. With Kouras getting a very nice finish at the end there. Gustavo Sarr. Sugawara there into Stewart. Downs. Oh, mistake at the back, and he should have. I was going to say he is offside. And go for that. As you can see, Mickey van der Ven is tired, so Sullet will come on the pitch for him. I think someone we need to try and get more involved as well in the future episodes. Maybe cut runs as banners. We're going to grow his confidence a little bit higher. And I'll tell you, oh, that's a bit poor from Kirkez. I thought in terms of the speed he gets away with it. And I'll tell you one person who isn't massively happy at the club, but I think he's still got a future, is Ansu Fati. So I'll be maybe one in the future, guys, that maybe in the January we can swap for a different left winger. If anyone wants to see someone a bit different on the other side as well for a rotational winger, if Ansu Fati isn't really massively working out. I'll leave that one with you guys, indeed. And who knows? Got the money for it. It's a good shot with Vicario. Good save. Rangel. I'll tell you what, why not? Why not? Let's try it up. I mean, we've got the comfortable, I'd like to say, win now. Let's try it. Sarr goes in centre back. I don't think we've done that before. You never know, might open up something, and there we go. I was going to say, if they scored there, then I would be a bit scared, because if they got a second goal straight after, then a shocker. Rafael, well done. Bayoko there, could be his last touch for the game and the team, and that just sums them up, and Modric might get a booking for that. Unlucky indeed. And I think the people are right in the comments section. I mean, Bayoko is good, but he isn't that wow factor, is he? He's not got the wow factor like the likes of Oliver, Rafael, Kouras this season. There's a good chance here. Just going to pass it down. But I would say that if Zubimendi didn't have the episode today, it'd definitely be Rafael again. He's been phenomenal in terms of his contribution. And here he comes. Can he get one last goal for the team? And he does. He goes out with a bang. And he's kind of proving me wrong right there, isn't he? It's a great strike from him. And that could be the last time, ladies and gentlemen, we see him in them colours. Because he could be leaving the club very, very soon. Hopefully not to our rivals. But like I said, I'll leave it up to you guys. But a great strike there against Aaron Ramsdale. Come on. So in the end, Southampton, purple fight. But it wasn't enough to beat the mighty Spurs. And now we should be going back to first position in the league. It's a good run there, though, I've got to say, from Southampton. Going for a consolation goal here. And we do not allow it. We're just going to fit up the pitch. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, to wrap up this episode. The last game is a clean sheet. With once again a dominant display by Spurs. 3-0 win. You can't get more dominant and more clean and efficient than that. We're on our way to potentially winning the Prem. But hopefully we need Manchester City to drop points. A good game from pretty much everyone, to be quite honest. Like I said, Bayoko would potentially his last goal for the club. Who knows what we can see within the future in the next episode when we do make some signings and sales. But 3-0 Southampton. We continue on. So there it is, ladies and Gentlemen, that is going to wrap up this episode here today, with our next game being a highlight game in the Carabao Cup semi-finals against West Ham. Like I said, we have got the two offers right here. Donnelly for a loan and Bayoko for Arsenal. Now, we're just going to go quickly over the team as well, and I'll see this episode indeed. So now, if we go to individual performances here, in the striker row, I don't think we need one. I mean, we've got Sesko, Kokores, Skamaka. Now, in terms of right wingers, Oliver is phenomenal. We all know, and I think a lot of people can see that I'm a bit biased towards this individual. Fantastic. He is going absolutely nowhere. This man, though, a lot of people want to see him go. So I'm up to you guys who you want to go. A lot of people are saying Salvinio could be on the cards here. But now if we look at Ansu Fati's stats here, I mean 11, 3 and 4. He wasn't very happy within the team. So could we potentially see someone coming in over him as a new youngster? Like Salvinio for Bayoko, you never know, as a rotational left wing. I'll leave that up to you guys. Because Mikey Moore, I mean, as much he's brilliant in real life, hasn't really got the overall to do it. Cambrose, obviously, Rodgers going out to Gladbach. We obviously agree with that. So we have got Modric and Koku. I don't think really. I mean, we could maybe do another rotational Cam until Rodgers comes back. We'll maybe wait and see. Who knows about that one. But other than that, I don't think we're too bad everywhere else. I think goalkeeper, like I said, for Corio could be on as well. So we could see maybe 3 signings the next episode, 3 or 4, depending on what people want to see, and a lot of sales. Like I said, we have got that offer for Bayoko and 123 million to play with. In terms of this episode here today, though, absolutely fantastic. I mean, coming from our loss against Manchester City, 3-0 to Southampton to finish off with a 5-1 and 2-0 win against Wolves and Everton right there. Very good indeed. We're just going to see what the league table sees now, because obviously we're looking at the Carabao Cup. Has anything changed within the league, though? And it hasn't. Manchester City are right on our tails. We need Leicester City, former Premier League champions back in the day, to do a number on them, just to drop even just 1 point or 2, 3, I don't know. We can slip in front. But other than that, though, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a fantastic episode. But yeah, in the next episode, we'll see the transfer window. So make sure you get your suggestions in on who you want to see come in and who you want to see go out of the Spurs team in this rebuild here today. If you like the video, ladies and gentlemen, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Roller coaster ride, hands up in the sky, take you on a ride.